Welcome back to the WHHI News. Joining me now is J.Kuhns, Director of Development for the Beaufort Jasper YMCA. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Well, you have big news. I know you'll be opening a center, right, in Hardeeville?
In Hardeeville in the end of March of 2026. So
I mean, that's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, very fast paced.
And you know, that's an area that really will love having you guys there and your resources, I'm sure.
They will. We're anticipating about 15,000 members from the Beaufort Jasper region, Bluffton and Hardeeville being the central point. I
mean, I know Hardeeville's like the fastest growing community in the country, but now this is interesting. You went recently to the Jasper County Schools stakeholders meeting where they had the community come together and say, what is it we need to do about education? I'm sure it was important for you to be there to see what people are thinking. What'd you learn?
Absolutely. Well, we were happy to be invited as educators ourselves in childcare and pre-K. We're very optimistic. Right now, the Jasper County school system is very focused on education. They're taking some creative measures. They have a mentorship program where they have volunteers.
So they will be paired with the students. Yes. Volunteers will be their mentors. And what kinds of things will they do?
Well, you know, kids have a lot of challenges when it comes to getting up in the morning, following through with homework, some literacy issues, and they've gotten these mentors to walk with these kids basically through their education career.
That's great. And you know, I know from taking a couple of sociology courses that mentors for young people are one of the most important factors in helping them succeed in life. So, I mean, what a great idea that is.
Yeah, it's a real world opportunity for kids.
Now, the Y being where it will be in Hardeeville, you'll be also, you know, complementing the whole goals to improve education in Jasper County. You mentioned, tell me some of the programs you have that are education oriented.
Tons of programs. So we believe in lifelong learning, and we start at the age of 3 in our child care. And even though it's traditional child care, we do have literacy and some early education. We also provide pre-K.
Which is extremely important.
Hugely important.
Because then those kids enter school and they're not behind other children that may have more support as far as learning things. Is that right?
Yeah, we help to prepare them to be ready to get into kindergarten. In fact, we have 100% kindergarten readiness. We have to test them as a part of our state licensure.
Good for you. Well, I didn't know that was the case.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I started with a Y about 6 months ago, and they had educated me on the fact that they have to test them to be sure that they're ready to start school.
I think that's great. So you can actually say to people, look, we've been successful. Yeah. Which is so important. People want to know that for sure. Also, you do stuff as far as homework assistance at the Y too, right? And that'll be going on also?
We do. So we have after-school programs, and we do them on site. We have one at Polaris Tech in Ridgeland, as well as Heartwood Community School, which is right down the street from our new site.
Okay.
And then we'll also be doing after-school programs at our site. We do literacy, we do homework assistance, we do fitness, nutrition, and STEM as well.
Can I be dumb for a minute? I forget what STEM is.
It is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Okay, so that's encouraging students to maybe focus in on those areas,
like
to
get
robotics
them prepared,
or whatever.
Right. I mean, we are moving at such a fast pace in technology.
Oh, yeah.
We got to start them young.
Yeah, which is good.
Which
is so good. Director of Development, does that mean you have to raise money?
Raise money, look for opportunities.
God bless you, my child. I have to say, we had someone else on recently that works with development. I really admire people because people say around this area we get donor fatigue because we have so many nonprofits. People get asked and asked and asked, how do you combat that? Or how do you make a point that their support is really important?
So first of all, being honest with your donors and also understanding donor fatigue. So we try not to ask more than what we need. And we also are very big at communicating to the community what the value of it is.
Sure.
Putting perspective on your $50 is going to get this kid through childcare for the next X amount of.
Time.
Yeah. And so and also looking at it from the perspective of not just donation. How can we create partnerships?
Right.
How can we create business deals? At the end of the day, nonprofits are businesses, and we have to be just as creative as a for-profit business when it comes to revenue streams. So
we're already out of time, J.Kuhns.
Are we?
Yeah, but thank you so much for coming in, and best of luck. Beaufort Jasper, is it Beaufort Jasper YMCA?
Beaufort Jasper YMCA.
Thank you, and also opening in March over there in Okeechobee.
Yep.
Right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for watching this edition of the WHHI News. I'm McNair. We'll see you the next time.